Hello YouTubers, welcome to the Whole Pole channel. It's Whole Pole speaking. A happy new year to all of you. Hasn't started off too well in Australia here in Queensland where I live, as many as you know. Thank you for your messages and good wishes. Fortunately where I live here on the Sunshine Coast in Queensland hasn't been as badly affected as other areas. 75% of Queensland is now flood declared, and we fortunately so far live in the 25% that hasn't been as badly affected. The rain we have had has been at times, I have to say, and I don't use this word lightly, quite terrifying. Torrential is not even a word you could describe it. And before I finish this little segment, I will put onto the clip a little segment of the rain falling one day. Hopefully today the sun has been out for a bit, and hopefully things will improve. As you know, in Brisbane they've got major flooding. Some suburbs are going to be completely inundated that are near to the river. Anyway, let's get on to something a bit more better than the terrible disasters that have become us here. Due to the bad winds you've had over here, this little beauty didn't turn up as posted from Hattons on December the 7th and arrived here on January the 6th. Obviously you can't blame anybody for that. It's obviously the conditions and one thing I would say is though that if you're buying stuff from Hattons, don't choose that CityLink mob. They seem to be a lot slower and unreliable than the normal Royal Mail. Anyway, this is the new Somerset and Dorset Bachmann 7F. It's another lovely loco to have. I've heard a rumour from a friend who runs a Somerset and Dorset layout here in southeast Queensland, but he is going to buy 11 of these beauties. He was going to renumber them, and he's going to have one each of each member of the class. Well, good luck to him. At £100 each, that's quite a bit of money to invest in these locos. I must say though, they are one of my favourite classes. Lovely detail, and with the modern standard of engines being produced these days, they're a joy to run. Look at that cab detail. Hold on, I'll see if I can get a bit more closer. You can't really see it to the full extent there, but it is exceptional, that cab layout and detail. I can't take the timber off because once again they've gone the Hornby way and the things are now more or less permanently coupled, so you can't, well, they're not without a bit of bother, and I'm not going to do that now. Hasn't got any cab crew yet. We've still got the plastic coal, so you know, once we get those things changed, I've got to send away for some more cab crew from Hattons, so they'll eventually be done. I'm not sending for anything at the moment until all this weather and everything's cleaned up a bit. It's not worth it. I had hoped to do this clip before Christmas, but as you know, they just told you the engine didn't actually turn up until early January, so that's enough of me spruiking now. We'll get on and just show you a few little clips of her running around the layout. But once again, it's a lovely engine. Well done, Bachmann, and keep it up.